Welcome to the Neonatal Intensive Care Unit, or NICU, at Norton Women's and Children's Hospital. We're a Level 3 NICU that provides highly skilled care for babies just like yours. Specially trained doctors, nurses, and staff are available, as well as specialized equipment and tools to care for babies born prematurely or with medical conditions. We have a dedicated team here to provide care and comfort to you and your baby. Together, we will partner to improve your baby's health and support you as you prepare to bring your new baby home. When you and your care team work together, your baby has the best chance for success. We hope you feel welcome and comfortable here. We will do our best to give you as much time as possible to bond with your child and enjoy your time together as a family. We offer some amenities to help your stay be as cozy as possible. While you're here, please enjoy our parent lounge, stocked with light refreshments. This room has a refrigerator where you can store your own food or drinks. We also have bathrooms with showers for your convenience. Your baby will have a private area in our NICU. The room includes cabinet space for you to store items, and we encourage you to make this space as homey as possible. We also provide ways for you to interact with your care team and baby. You'll find information on how to interact and communicate with your baby based on their age and developmental stage. A whiteboard will list the names of your baby's care team and any other information you may need. Use this whiteboard to write questions you have for your care team and to share your contact information. You also have access to our NICView camera system. When you're unable to be with your baby, the camera allows you to view a secure live video stream from any device with an internet connection. When care team members and visitors enter your baby's area, they will need to wash their hands. It's the #1 way to protect all the babies in the NICU from infection. You'll be directed to a washing station where you'll use an ultraviolet machine to sanitize your cell phone or any other devices and wash your hands. Your care team will sanitize their hands often, and you and your guests should do the same. Fighting germs is a team effort. Don't be afraid to remind someone to use hand sanitizer if you haven't seen them doing so. And if you see someone miss, go like this. That'll let them know that they need to sanitize right away. We want you to be involved in your baby's care and ask questions anytime. You'll work most closely with your baby's bedside nurse. Each nurse cares for your baby and 1 or 2 other babies during the same shift. During the shift change in the mornings and evenings, the nurses ending and starting their shift will introduce themselves to you, review your baby's goals, and check the equipment. Should you need to reach your nurse, the room has a red cord that will alert the nurses station. We'll respond to your call as soon as we can. Our unit has a neonatologist available at all times. Each morning, after seeing how your baby's doing, this provider will decide on your baby's plan of care for the day. The provider will see your baby every morning, although the time of the meetings may vary. If you're not with your baby when the provider visits, they'll call you to discuss your baby's status and plan of care. You might meet many other team members during your baby's stay, including a speech-language pathologist who can help with any feeding issues, and an occupational therapist who helps your baby meet their developmental goals. A music therapist can use music to provide a positive sensory experience for your baby. A respiratory therapist might see your baby if they need additional breathing support, and several other team members will help with things like nutrition, discharge planning, and more. Your baby will be connected to a monitor that care team members will use for treatments. It might be difficult to see your baby connected to machines, but they're necessary to help your baby thrive. Your baby might also need an IV or feedings through different tubes connected to pumps, as well as oxygen or other breathing support. We'll continuously monitor heart rate, breathing rate, blood pressure, and oxygen. Your baby's nurse will explain the monitor settings and alarms to you. The monitor pumps or machines might sound an alarm at different times. Your nurses will know which alarms need immediate attention. Every nurse carries a calling device. Alarms that require immediate attention will send an alert to your nurse's device, and a green light outside of your baby's room will alert nearby staff. The nurse needs to know which alarm is sounding and why, so please do not turn any off or touch any equipment unless your nurse asks you to do so. We know how important it is for you to nurture your baby, so we'll ensure that you can feed your baby whenever possible. Our certified nurse lactation specialist can help you establish a breastfeeding or pumping routine and teach you how to use any pumping equipment. We'll supply bottles and labels so we can use your breast milk to feed your baby when you're not able to be here. Or we can work with you to help prepare formula to feed your baby. If you ever have any questions about your baby's feeding needs, we encourage you to speak with our dietitian. When your baby goes home, any leftover breast milk and/or formula will be sent home with you. We hope that you feel as at home as possible while you stay with us and that you truly feel like a part of your baby's care team. If you have any questions, please call one of our NICU nurse leaders at 502-559-3933.